Hello, it's me. Guess where I was? Yep, in the depth of YouTube. Yep, for almost 3 years now. It's okay. No, actually, I just got back from the police station. Because what better way to start a new year than with a huge fail, right? My car just got wrecked. I mean, not wrecked. I didn't get into an accident. I didn't kill anybody. I'm fine. Everybody's fine. It was yesterday morning. I was gonna work, walking to my car, like every day. It was freezing. It was great. Winter is definitely here. I got into my car and there was a warning telling me that there was a problem with the lights that weren't working. But I go to work before sunrise during the winter and clearly the lights were working. So I was like, okay, well, I'll look into it later. So I go to work. I got to work. I parked my car, and this time I walked in front of the car because when I left here, I walked from behind the car, so I didn't see the front of the car. I walked in front of the car, and then I realized the whole fender was gone. I sighed, closed my eyes. I didn't even stop walking on the parking lot. I just kept walking. I saw that. I was like, I clocked in and started my day at work. Basically, everything underneath the headlights was gone, including the smaller lights that I have underneath the headlights. The smaller lights, like when you turn left or right, then the left or right one turns on and off automatically. That kind of lights. Well, those were gone, basically unplugged. So that was why there was a warning on the dashboard, and of course it was a problem. They weren't plugged, with the cables just floating around as I was driving my way to work. So I had to call, of course, my car insurance. They told me what to do, who to call, but I kind of had figured that on my own already. The day passes. That was a terrific. I was in a terrific mood. Everybody who saw my car on the parking lot was like, "Hi, do I ask how you doing?" No, please do not. That's okay. Even my boss tried to crack a stupid joke at me. I don't even remember what joke it was, but it was a stupid joke. And I was like, "Can you go away, please?" He didn't because he had something to tell me. So yeah, terrific day, great mood, everything was great. After work, I went to a nearby garage, but they didn't specialize in fixing that kind of damage, so that was kind of a bummer. At least I asked them if they could make me a new license plate because it was missing too. Like the bumper, like the whole fender was gone, but the license plate too. And that was kind of worrying me at this point because, I don't want to get notified by mail or have a call or the cops at my door telling me that, hey, we spotted your car going at a who knows what speed or being involved in an accident or a robbery or running people over or any of that stuff. So unfortunately, by the time I got home, it was a little bit too late to go to the police station, so I had to call it a day. But what was I going to do with my car? There's no way I'm leaving my car in the street in that condition for the whole weekend, like some kind of Black Friday car. Like, fenders open, go come pick shit up, it's free. No way. Fortunately, my best friend's parents live nearby, so I called them and asked them if it was okay if I could leave my car in their big yard for a while until I pick it up to get it repaired. And they accepted, so that was very, very nice of them. Those are very nice people. So yeah, this morning I had to bicycle my ass to the police station. It was still pretty cold, it was freezing, and and the gloves didn't help that my fingers were falling off. Very fun experience, such a fun experience. When I got there to the police station, there was a big dude in front of me, like a foot taller. He was arguing, well, yelling really, at the girls, both girls at the counter, at the front desk. I was there for 10 seconds before he left, so I didn't quite get the whole story, but what I got from the whole incident was that he wanted to file a complaint. Yeah, apparently his reason was not a legit reason to file a complaint. He expressed his disagreement and disappointment in a rather loud and impolite fashion. That's how I'm gonna put it. So he left, it was my turn. I quickly explained my situation to the girl at the desk, and while she was typing, I asked, do you often get that kind of aggressive people coming in here? She looked up at me like, every day. Great. It only took me a few minutes to get my shit done and get the paper necessary for my car insurance to cover the repairs on my car. And I'll send them everything by mail on Monday and let the procedures happen. Hopefully it won't take too long for me to get an appointment to have my car actually fixed. We'll see. And then when everything is done, I'll just have to keep my fingers crossed when waking up every morning that my car wasn't damaged or stolen during the night. I guess what I can take from this experience, this stupid experience, is that I have to try not to fall into this kind of paranoia. But that's a challenge, because it's not the first, it's actually the 5th time that shit has happened to my car since I got it, not even 5 years ago. I've had my wipers stolen, I've had my left mirror shattered. Great, thanks. I've had my left mirror again straight up stolen this time. Then last June, I had my passenger window broken. Like someone tried to steal stuff, except there was nothing to steal in my car, so joke's on them. And it didn't cost me anything, I had it fixed the next day. And now this. So either there's some car thief in the vicinity and they think my car is just moving spare parts so they can come and pick up stuff whenever they want, or I'm just that unlucky. But you know, given the number of cars in the neighborhood, you know, it's like winning the lottery several times in a row. You know that it's technically possible, but if it happens to you, you know, people are gonna get suspicious, right? Third option, somebody has spotted the fairy of the neighborhood and they're specifically targeting me. Each of the solutions are kind of worrying, you know? But I don't want to fall into that whole story time, oh, my neighborhood is homophobic or something. No, there's no way. I have no evidence. That's stupid to assume such things at this point. It could just be bad luck, like I said. But it's still pretty annoying. Thankfully, it's just a car, you know? And I don't want to move out either. I mean, I'll move out of here eventually, but not because of this. I'm not in specific danger yet. Besides, this place, despite being pretty old and pretty cold in the winter, is really cheap and yet extremely well located. The neighborhood is really nice. I mean, except for the occasional car thief. At a 2-minute drive, I have the biggest supermarket and commercial area in a 30-mile radius. I'm 10 minutes from the center of the main town. Like, there's a main town and then several small towns around it. I'm in one of those small towns. And even though my job is in another town 15 miles away, it's only a 20-minute drive. I don't have to cross anything. I go around this town and then I go around the other town and then I'm at work. Really, 20 minutes tops. There's no traffic lights either, which is appreciated. Besides, I'm saving up money real fast with this cheap apartment, so I can eventually have my own place. Preferably a house where I can park my car inside the yard. So, yeah, well, that's how 2017 started for me. I hope whoever's watching this low quality, badly framed video has had a okay holiday season, and yeah, I kind of missed doing videos. Hopefully I'll get motivated to do more of those. We'll see. Well, in any case, I'll see you guys later.